Side planks. All right, this is an excellent exercise to target your obliques, which is going to be the side portion of your core. All right, so a lot of people are always trying to lose that stubborn, for a lack of a better term, muffin top right here around the edge of the core. This is an excellent exercise to tone and tighten and also build the oblique muscle. All right, so how to perform this. So it's very important to get set up, but there's two ways that I'm going to show you. There's a modified way if the regular way is too hard, and then obviously we've got our standard way. So I'm going to go over the standard way first, and then I'll go over the modified. Okay, standard. So whatever side of the whatever core is facing the floor, that's the side of the oblique that you're going to be working. All right. So first things first is elbow placement. The elbow has to be directly up under the shoulder. All right. So it's got to be right there, directly under the shoulder. Make sure it's not out in front of the shoulder. That's going to cause a lot of unwanted pain on your rotator cuff. And then also make sure it's not too tight, directly under the shoulder. All right. So now that you have your arm position, we've got to go leg position. So now looking at me in a straight line, you can see that my elbow and hips are in a line, but my legs are not. So I've got to line up my elbow, hip, knees, and ankles as straight as possible before I start. Next, I want to keep as much surface area of my forearm as much as possible on this floor, because that's going to help me to stay stable. It's incredibly hard to balance on the point of your elbow. All right, so use as much surface area on your palm and your forearm as you possibly can. That's your spotter. All right. Okay, so get your arms set, get your hip, legs, and ankles in line with your elbow. Now you're ready to lift. So we're going to raise up our hip and left calf up off the floor. This hand is just going to be a stabilizer. It's not doing anything. Up. Okay, keep your hip pushed up and keep your left oblique contracted, or whichever side of the core is being worked. Remember, it's the side that's facing the floor. And you hold that position, keeping your oblique contracted. All right, so that is your standard position. And then if you were to do the opposite side, same thing, you just flip over, elbow, go. All right, modified variation. If those are too tough, you're going to get set up the exact same way. The only difference is our top leg. Instead of it going on top of the alternate leg, it's going across like this onto the floor and then up right there. Now you've got added support right here. Still make sure that you're contracting that oblique as you're holding that position, okay? All right, guys, side planks.